Apple is gearing up to release iOS 18.3 to the public, and in this video, I want to go over all the new features we can expect to see with iOS 18.3. With iOS 18.3, we're not seeing a whole bunch of new upgrades and new features on the iPhone, but there are going to be several new upgrades. If you have the iPhone 16 models, you're going to have new advancements to the visual intelligence. So when you click on the little side button and you want to quickly scan a poster, add it to your calendar, or if you want to see what kind of animal you're seeing the picture of, or different foods and plants, those features are now enabled with visual intelligence when you're using that on the iPhone 16 models. Next, Apple is changing how we see notification summaries with Apple Intelligence in the notification center. So now when you go into the notification center, if you want to distinguish which one is going to be automatically summarized, you can tell by the little glyph under the app icon name, and you'll also see the text is in italics, so it's not going to be like a regular notification, indicating that it is summarized using Apple Intelligence. So it's a better way of distinguishing whether that notification is real or if it's been summarized by Apple Intelligence, and it just makes it a little bit easier. I know there's a lot of people that have been complaining about this, and you're also going to have the option to turn off summaries if you find it that you don't find it really useful for that application. You can just swipe across, click on options, and turn off the summaries for that application. So this should make it a little bit easier for users to enable summaries for certain apps and disable it for certain apps, and it just makes the notification summaries a lot more usable, and you can distinguish where it's going to be taking effect and where it's not. And finally, we have a calculator bug that was fixed. I didn't actually notice this, but apparently there was a bug with the calculator where if you try to repeat the same operation, it just doesn't work. But now if you try to repeat the same operation and you hit the equal sign, it's automatically going to repeat that operation until it just runs out. But you can see right here, if I do 6 plus 10, it's automatically going to try adding 10 over and over again when I try to repeat that command using the equal sign. This used to work in previous software, but apparently it was broken with iOS 18, and Apple has finally fixed that with iOS 18.3. And that's practically everything new with iOS 18.3. I was actually expecting a lot more, but the update seems to be very minimal. There's a lot of bug fixes that Apple is doing under the hood, but those are the subtle changes that we saw in iOS 18.3. I was really expecting the robot home vacuum support in HomeKit, but that seems like that's going to be coming out with iOS 18.4 now. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys did like this video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.